Moving right along. Hello everyone, I am Paul with many voices and welcome back to Land of the Vikings, Vargens, Röst, where last time we set our first 6 people sailing, and now we're sending them again, but this time 10 people. They've already left. We are going to be starting out with a tavern, which is one of the few things that we unlocked last time. And the tavern would be a good place to place very near the whatchamacallit here, the longhouse, but there's no real place. We've got loon discovered. Isn't that loony or what? Well, I guess what I'm gonna do with the tavern is place it somewhere let's see, where would be a good place? I didn't really plan for it. I guess we could place it behind. Well, we'll place it along this road. Right here. It only costs us 1 silver anyway, so let's do that. Right, so you are definitely only doing those 2 mines. Meaning you are now only doing those 2 mines. We learn more about Darby, and this now is done. This one is only gonna do the cattle ranch. Let's see, that is the gatherer's hut. No, the blacksmith, the tailor. No, not the blacksmiths and the tailors. That's this one gonna be. Cattle ranch, not the blacksmith, the gathering hut, the hunting hut, the goat ranch, the hunting hut, the gatherer hut, the goat ranch. Not that goat ranch though. That goat ranch belongs to the other one. This one. Gatherer hut. Cattle ranch, no. Goat ranch, no. Guess that's going to be it for this. Aye. And then this one is also going to do the tailor, the blacksmith. Like that. And then those 2 mines. I'm gonna auto assign the workers. And I think that I can start setting up the gatherers yet again. 10 of them, 10 of those. This is going to auto resolve itself in just a second. We'll do a 12th herdsman. And with that, we are running a full population yet again. 24 warehouse workers. Then I have yet another warehouse somewhere. This one. That one. You're doing the tailor. Which one is the brewer then? Ah, you. Alright. I'll take that. What's this? Ah, the tavern is done. This is the place where people stop to rest when they are unhappy. Beer is consumed. We're also going to auto-assign them, and there we go. We learn more about Essex. And already we have 4. Uh, 3 points. Alright, so I believe with that things should be getting settled. Wool and clothing is gonna be made. This one is full. Wow. Let's add a few more decorations for battles. And this is why I'm not really a fan of just how unorganized you can make this. I'm gonna set these boxes as part of the barracks, but they will be part of the warehouse in front here. So let's turn this around and have another earthquake. Are you serious? I thought they toned down the amount of disasters. But clearly they didn't. For fuck's sake. Let's do 10, sacrifice 10 animals. I would have to donate almost 300 silver. Not gonna do that. But now I can ask other villages for help. Probably because I've discovered them. But I will lose fame. But I'm gonna sacrifice 10 animals to the gods. Because that is what Vikings do. And I am going to allow these to join. 1 poorhouse, 2 poorhouse, 3 poorhouse, 4 poorhouse, 5 and 6. 6 poorhouses destroyed. A warehouse that was just built. 7 poorhouses. Nothing with the mines, please. Nothing with the mines, please. No, just homelessness. People are carving the rocks out, so that's a good thing. We've learned more about alt cult, which is just alt cult and not true cult. And I'd say let's lay out our good houses. Let's see, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Good house over here. Let us see. One. 2. 3. And for now 4. We'll set up a market, which is storage's marketplace. Set up a market right here in the center. Set up a herbalist hut nicely over here. We'll set up a tavern. It's gonna be on the entrance of this place, which I hope they can get to. They should be able to get to. That's gonna be neatly overlooking this area, like so. And building a big fat road. Up to there. Right, with that we have the tavern, we have the herbalist. Obviously I want a woodshed for a carpenter and a woodshed. But as I mentioned, I want production to be down here, so I have to get rid of all these trees for now, all those trees for now as well. And like that. Since I am actively mining stone in the pit, I'm going to reduce that, and we're already in summer, so plant, 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 and plant. And with the 29 I'm gonna have 13 farmers, 14 farmers, 4 brewers, and that's about it for now. We're not gonna do any shipbuilders. We're gonna leave everything as is. Also, those 2 trees need to go. Ah, deselect. Now that's something I didn't know yet. If you hold control, I should have seen this coming before. If you hold control while selecting something to be chopped down, you can deselect it. Alright, learned something new today. Don't go and do that. Just those trees. That tree for sure. These as well. Then over here we're gonna do Halland. I've been to Halland in Sweden. Well, actually, I drove past it. So, I need a cattle ranch. And a gold ranch. Food, gold ranch. I'll figure it out, I'll figure it out. And our warships are returning. Shipbuilder. An additional carpenter will be useful. How are our boats? Still 5. And still 5 with durability. Repair. Fishing boat. It's actually cheaper to build a new boat rather than to repair it. But I'm going to repair boats as much as possible. The auto sign and remove 2 of you. Alright. They have returned. Well, let's send them away right again. As I said last time. Oof. Oof, I don't know. Oh, hey, loan. We're gonna do this one with our already existing Drakkar. We're gonna send in 60 fish. I don't have enough beer to send though. Oof. Beer is essential to keep a crew happy. However, if I reduce the crew size to only 7, I could do it. Now I only have 11 war points versus 47. So I don't think that this would be a good idea. But 12 or 11 on the other hand. Oh wait, this is only 7. So each of them adds a war point. So I'm still too weak. Ah, bollocks. Speaking of strength, let me guess, I can still not train any ranged units. How about you? Aye. How about you? Aye. Aye. Ah, 3. So I still need 5 light armors or weapons parts before I could do that. Shut up, phone. As you can see, it takes quite a while to do that. Some people are homeless. Alright, this has been done. If you see a little stump of a tree, you can just deny that by chopping down even further. This is going to be a little annoying though. But like this, I can do the maximum size. And I can sneak a road in between here. So what I can do here then is of course a coop. We have a little bit of farming over here. With that being done, let us check the gatherer's hut. 100% productivity over here. And before that's guaranteed to change. And the hunting cabin, same thing. Let's just place them side by side, like that. So that's the food production. That's going to be a leather production as well. Carpenter would be nice to have over here. Let's try to have a little bit of organization, duh? Why I suddenly speak like I am from Russia? I have a well over here. Well, over here as well. Yes. Production, woodshed. Lighting with that tree. Well, that's not what I want. Get rid of the trees. Can throw a little street over here. Then what else could I produce? Blacksmith and tailor. It's not useful for here. I can throw a tailor in here or two. Oh, justice dilemma. Fine, we'll pay for the loss. We have a herbalist up there. Aye. Brewery. Stone pit. Tailor. We'll do a tailor. And I think that will do a brewery as well. Then warehouse. We'll throw two warehouses here. That's going to be the street once that's done. Because in terms of food, what I want to do as well. Come on. Is have more crops down here. Harvest. Farmers, we need one more gatherer, one more hunter, one more. We don't need shipbuilders. So the ship is done repairing. Let's repair the second fishing boat. And you are out of workers. Supply. Let's see what you're gonna do. I guess that you'll do the gatherer's hut, the hunting hut, this hunting hut, that hunting hut, that gatherer's hut, that gatherer's hut. Not there though. That one. You'll do. And then this is not gonna have the huts at all. So I'm really trying to specify auto assign. Auto assign. You just collect from the 4 mines as well. Oh, there. Do whatever. $12 and $12. Blacksmith. 12 of those. The camera is stuck because Early access gamers, early access. Early access gamers, early access camera stuck. Oh, look at that, we have 10 points. So, let us get the bonuses. No, let us get the Drakars, or the Knars. With that, villages will walk 1% faster on the roads. And products are bought 10% cheaper. Let's just do both of those. The making of an R. So this allows you, the toss the coin to a trader, allows you to build the trading dock. And this will allow you to build a NAR, which is the trading vessel. Let's reduce the injury rate while working. There you go. And with that, we have Marketeer can move 10% faster. Clothes are produced 5% faster. Fertility rate increases by 5%. And that is still not the end of the tech tree. Thank you. Now I will have full control over the camera again. Okay, year 6, day 12. Let's harvest and see if I can throw in a sneaky planting of those two again. Alright, we have 2 more workers assigned to the tavern. That's not what I wanted. Well, thank you. There we go. And our good houses aren't built just yet. We do have this though. Let's see. Where was the road? There, and there. There. And now I can connect this as well. But I think that I need to prioritize the houses because people are homeless and unhappy. Well, actually they are happy. But I definitely need to prioritize the houses first. Well, here we already have a good house. Look at that. I think that this will be the screenshot for the episode. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna keep on checking this time after time. I want to make sure that I can train at least 5 at the same time. 4, 5. Yes! Alright. We're gonna be training our archers and increasing our defense points. With that, there is one more shipyard that I can build. So we have our drakars over here, we have our shipbuilding over here. But in the sea, I can now build a trade dock. As you see, that footprint is pretty large. And only here do I have more beach where I can build it. Unless there's more beach over here, and there is not. There is actually beach over here. So if I want it, I cannot. It has to be part of the... Oh. Really? Another fire? Fine, we'll build that. So I guess that I'll place the trading dock over here instead. Fine, we'll do that. Trade dock right here. And we'll throw a large path in that case. As large as I can make that. Come on, stop doing that. There. Four. Thank you. So more people are homeless, but we are building some houses. You're settled, you're settled. The cube is not done yet. We have plenty of logs, we have plenty of stone. We just need more dressed stone. And we have 2 people working there. I'm gonna set the limit to 300. I think that it might prove useful to throw a stone cutter in here as well. So we've got that there. Not a tricky seedling. I think I have enough people. Look at that, look at that. I have well over 300 people yet again. $17. 25. Look at that. And already, look at the amount of fame that I have. 8,000 already. Our archers are not done training. It requires about 1 day before we're done. And how much would I need for an R? Or a knar? 6. But I want my marketeers to be faster. $30. Chop down all these trees yet again. And I'll place a couple wood storages right along this road. Ah, gather the army is done. Explore. Learn about at least 15 villages. gonna have 4 wood storages right there. Because we're producing a lot of wood over here. Eventually. So I guess I'm gonna have to send out more expeditions then. I could indeed harvest this and that and that. Perfect. Alright, looks like we need to find more villages, so let's do exploration. Drakkar. Auto select. We don't have the bear. Now we do. So we're gonna send out 81 fish. Only 3 fish available. Well, how about 81 fruits? 70. 11. 73. 11 white meat. Come on. Are we that low on food? There. Let's do another 9-day exploration with 9 other people. We need to increase our bear production though. So I guess the next step is going to level out all of these trees and make even more whatchamacallits? Brewers, more fields for ale. Oh, don't tell me that I made this road too narrow. Or this too narrow. Well, I could. We're also gonna demolish this then. And that. So, it's a little costly, but at this very stage I don't really care. I also forgot that I need a path over here, so got a couple more good houses. Well, those to have the priority. These are getting built, which is good. And I want those to have the priority as well. We'll sort out the rest later. More town was discovered. Alright. I've got 2 more harvests going in. What's empty here? A coop. A miller. Tailors. Alright. Well, I guess I'll be trading even more troops then. If I can. Because I want to do a proper raid. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5. So we'll train 5 more archers then. My house has a road and good clothes, which are all positives. So I guess that some of the stuff is just full. Let's see, where's a storage hut? Supply. Cattle ranch, goat ranch. Gatherer's hut. Hunting hut. Not that one. Gatherer's hut, not that one. Gatherer's hut. There is that one. Aye. Hunting hut. Aye, that one. Gatherer's hut. Where would that be? That one. No, you do not do that one. Also not that gathering hut. Or that one. Or that one. Right. So that takes care of that. We'll do a cheeky harvest of those two still. And we're not gonna plant more crops here this time around. We don't have enough. Well, we do have enough silver because we've over 1,000 silver. But we don't have enough food. We do have enough food. Not enough beer. Because we now have a tavern, we don't have enough beer. And how many points was it for another? 6. I guess we could do that. So, trade ships speed increased by 10%. This is product sale at 10% higher prices. Sailors want 10% less beer. Excuse me. I do believe this also applies to your warriors. As you can see, there are still a few things left. So there's 1, 2, 3 things left on this side of the tree. So I guess this is the easiest to complete. And there's a lot to do over here, but probably none of that works. So for now, we're not gonna look at this yet. I guess that next up, I'm gonna work a little towards well, I'm gonna finish this area, of course. I'm gonna look at more of this, because eventually I want to have, of course, the eyes of the gods. And whatever that is, and that is, and that is. And then, I guess I have to go into fertility to complete the tech tree, and then also into timber production over there. So there's still a lot to do. Alright, so we have our poor houses, or our good houses, I mean. So let's auto assign you. There are still a couple of houses that I can build. So let us build one of these good houses. And one over here as well. Upland. And then we'll build 2 more good houses of this proportion. Right over here. Okay. So we'll give those 4 priority as well. This one has priority. Those will get priority. There. And we'll assign 2 workers here. And then we'll finally set up the proper area for the carpenter and the woodcutter. And then the warehouse. I guess that I'll throw, since I can, a little stone storage over here. Storages. The barley granary over on this side. And a wheat granary there as well. So I must have learned about at least 15 villages by now. Right. So I'm gonna pause the game so I can properly set down all of my production. I want a carpenter. Over here. I want a woodshed. Over here. And then a road that leads in between. And we'll connect that later up. Then a tailor on this side. That'll connect. And I thought I said a brewery. Then I wanted some storage with 2 warehouses. Throw it in the center here. And in the center there. Do I want anything else? Decorations, will do that later down the line. We have the gold ranches, we have that, we have all of this. I guess I could do a row of these porthouses. All the same, I know. There. And those are going to be priority as well. And 4 to on pause. Because some people are still homeless. A relative died. It feels cold. There are some homeless people. Building storage is full. Let's see. We'll do this gather result and that. This hunting hut as well. Now, how is my thing doing? Not quite well enough. Oh, we have no fishing boats. I need more fishing boats. Let's do that. And auto assign workers. There's this one. Auto assign workers. We definitely need more of fishermen's. Got 1 more point. Almost 10,000 fame. This will be easy. Alright, so supply just everything. Whatever you have. I think that I want to prioritize the warehouses as well. Can I finish the road? There. So what happens? What happens? What happens? Well, another fishing boat. Auto assign. So there's a what? How is this possible? How are people so hungry? All of a sudden, I have 251 meals, 285 meals, but somehow people are hungry. How? How's that possible? How is this possible? Supply. All. I'm just gonna set the marketeers to all. Auto assign workers. Ah, now I can raid a village. That's the next step. Now I have 5 more points. How is it possible that people are hungry? Keep building more boats. That Drakkar is still there. So I can send him another mission to raid a small French city. But I believe that if I send out a crew, I don't have the beer. $30. $5.80. How do I not have enough beer? I definitely need more beer. Because I want to attack, even though it's very poor, I want to attack a village. How do I not have food? How? Well, let's slaughter a few animals then. To at least have a little bit. of that. Do the same over here. Only slaughter half. And half. And the coop. When working in a coop, you have plenty of food available. Now I guess that the prepared meals don't function the same way that does. So I guess that in preparation of next winter or next spring, next year, I'm gonna need more fields. Because this time I'm not plagued by a less than infinite amount of silver. I can definitely do with more fields. However, there's my trading dock. Not done yet. It just needs the dressed stone. Marketeers, tailor, stonemason, miner, stone miner, gatherer. Even though the gatherers aren't working right now, hunter, brewer, host, herbalist. How? Oh, I was out of wood, it seems. I'm okay with that. Alright, let us lay out some fields. A field. I want a proper field this time around. We'll set it up. That don't allow me to place it there in the first place. Over here then. What do you mean it's heading so... Fine. I'll throw the fields down here then. We'll make a proper... height error. Look at the size of this field. We're basically going to be making more fields like that. Come on, it is connecting. Give it. You're connecting. Give it. Give it. Oh, just deselects it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's not going to be optimal. There. Gonna throw a well in. You cannot place a well too close to other wells. So this is where I'll place the well, in the hopes that that'll be close enough to the fields. Come on. Give that to me, please. For fuck's sake. You know what? I'm going to demolish all of the fields. And I'm gonna make them bigger. Well, I'm also gonna have to demolish. No, I'm gonna demolish those things. So, let's see. Food. What I want. It just won't give it to me. It just won't give it to me. So we'll do something along the lines of this. How is it hitting something? What is it hitting? Angle is wrong. There. That's the field. Finally. I'm gonna be making my fields like that. All of them. Like that. And we're gonna have a huge increase in food production. When it comes to barley and wheat, that's gonna be a smaller field if I can have it, and I cannot, so we're gonna go to the other side again, and we're gonna see something along the lines. Something along the lines of having to remove trees. Trying again and again and again and again and again and again. Yeah. So how does that not want to work then? That will work. Alright, that's gonna be a field. I'll allow it. It looks hideous though, but I'll allow it. We'll put this as wide as possible. Aesthetically, it's not gonna look pleasing. But I no longer care about aesthetics in terms of the fields. I just want to increase my production of food. That works. So this is going to be, well, once it's time to plant, I've got 5 fields, but I'm going to increase it to, well, lots more, that's for sure. We're gonna throw it like that. That. There's going to be a terribly looking field. Ugh, that looks disgusting. Disgusting! So, one more, and then I'm gonna let the game continue. I do not understand how this works. Fine. We'll leave it at like this for now. We'll have 4 fields produce barley, 4 fields produce wheat. And for that reason I'm also going to be adding a windmill up here as well. So let's hurry it up. I hope that the population doesn't die out of starvation, despite the fact that they have plenty of food available. So let me slaughter 11. Well, let me slaughter 10. And let me slaughter 2. Assign workers. For now, do everything. Look at that. They're cold, they're hungry, they're sad. And we have no beer. Right. I want to go da-di-da. With all 3 of my Drakars. Auto select, auto select. Oh, I only have 2 Drakars full. I do have plenty of meat though. Oh, this is enough. So let's see, where is that 11 outcooled? I just need 164. Let's see, 12.8, also 160. Anglo-Saxon, 95, 36. Really? These are the best that I can do. What to do? I could do a small city. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go on 3 separate explorations, if possible. 9 days. Just gonna go with 45 food. 0. Exploration. Then we'll do another exploration. This Drakkar. Auto select crew. 1, 2, 3, 4. 54. Aye. 9 days as well. Can we do a third exploration with a Drakkar? Auto select crew. Do 6 here as well. A certain number of missions are possible. Only 2. Only 2 are possible. Fine, we won't. Then we won't. Simple as that. Alright, so this has been built. I can set the road in here now. Set the road in entirely. There. That still needed to be connected, so let me set that up. So there. And I think that I need to connect these houses next. Make a big circle. There we go. And now I can see all these smaller roads will get connected. Ivar, I'll pay for your loss. I'm not even going to comment on that anymore because it's just the same event over and over and over again. That's a legitimate complaint. Hope that they include more events. Which would make it nicer. Wait. Where is the... Where's the front door of this house? Where is the front door of this house? I flipped it around. Are you serious? Well, that could be fun. I cannot place that road there, so I'm gonna demolish this. I'm just gonna rebuild it. Was a good house like this. Rotate that around. But currently the construction materials are still there. And remove that, please. Shut up, cow. Well, I guess that I can throw in two more good houses here. Let's see about rebuilding this good house this time. Properly aligned. This way it will fit. That way it will. Oh wait, the road is there. I was like, what's colliding with it now? That doesn't make me put it there, but there then. Reykjavik, I think that's Reykjavik. And with that, we have reached the end of another year. Oh, this one was already connected. Good. Alright, well, we have certainly accomplished quite a lot. So let's set these to wheat. 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 And wheat. And wheat. And barley. Somehow it didn't select it. No, barley. Barley. And barley. Plant. Barley. Plant. Wheat. Plant. Barley. Plant. Barley, plant, wheat, plant, wheat, plant, and wheat, plant. Alright, well, oh, what's this? What are you? You are at low health. Well, at the moment, it doesn't matter to me. Well, with this, I'm going to be ending it off here today. I hope that you have enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. It helps out a great deal. I'm going to continue to train my villagers up to become warriors. I'm going to build my first trading ship in the next episode. And I am going to send out my first trade. To send Anar on a mission. And I am going to build more Drakars. Maybe even find a second war dog, because I think if I have like 3 or 4 war dogs, I could really increase the size of my army. I'll have to see that. But anyway, as I'm going to increase the number of people working everywhere, marketeers, this, hunters, 5 farmers per field, herdsmen, fishermen, definitely add a boat, definitely construct more boats. There, brewery, that is all for now. So with that, I'm going to be ending it off over here today. I hope that you've enjoyed this. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. It helps out a great deal. I am Paul with Many Voices. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.